Adjacent room 4 times. We do need damage. First pin needs a bunch of power. This has to take long anyway. So if I can just trade burst pin out immediately. Mine launcher quickly charges, fires bursts of slow-moving projectiles. However, these projectiles are specifically designed to deploy walking mines capable of traversing the enemy ship for an ultimate destruction. Also serves as an efficient way to lay traps for the fleet. Okay, I gotta throw that up. How much power? 2 power to run that. I'm gonna buy this, and I'm gonna put this up. And then I'm going to buy a weapon power. And I'll probably run these 2 until I shoot 10 times. I don't know if I want to keep this for very long, but for now, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and we'll probably go up and over. I'm now out of money. I think having 2 burst pins is probably the best option here. The only issue is surviving long enough to use them effectively. Again, it'd be really nice to have cloaking or drones or something, but I have just not had luck in finding the money for that. Shoot the mines. That's a good miss. Even though I'm pretty sure that hit. I guess it must have been aimed at... You know what? It's because it's a... It's got a radius. Probably was going to hit right here. This just takes forever. They do land and start walking around. This doesn't pierce 1 shield. It just shoots 5 shots. Walking time bomb. Life 16 seconds. Very slow. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Doesn't suffocate. Takes a little damage from fires. Will explode after 10. Explosion will do 1 hull damage, 1 system, and 30 crew. I just had to shoot this 10 times, right? I mean, it's kind of funny watching them explode and scream. This makes 3. Just wiggle those arms back and forth. I think we're gonna make a crew kill out of this. Maybe I do keep this XP gun, or the mine launcher. 4 fuel. Great. All those guys died. O2 should come back on. He should have cachet, which I'm gonna take a bunch of damage from because it's pirate. Docks and attacks. Okay, fight him to the death. Should have this covered. Wow, this guy is extremely weak comparative to what we've been doing lately. He's got 3 bullets. Been fighting so many enemies. That's 4. I'm keeping this in the back of my mind just in case. Burst pin weapons. That should be 5. That should be 6. Can't stop all my crew. I have too many of them. They're much more interested in fixing weapons. It should be 7. I might be able to get an 8th one in here. I think so. So we just need to shoot 2 now. Okay, $35. Not bad, not bad. It's so much money to get my stuff online. It didn't get bigger. It was the chocolate pudding guy. Turn this up. Gonna board me. Okay, that's fine. So I do this, and we'll just do the same fight again. Should be fine. This guy also doesn't have that many weapons. He still has a couple. You know, he's got 4 shots, but that's not terrible. There should be 10, I think. Yes. Rendezvous on the map. Yeah, I kind of like it. They're basically unkillable. And they cause fires. Right? 1 hull damage, 1 system damage, 30 crew damage, breach chance. Maybe it's just the fires from me shooting them over and over. Still, it's getting crew kills left and right. I am burning through missiles like crazy. But man, oh man, can they not stop these walking bombs? I'm concerned about the flagship in particular right now. I don't know how I'm going to do enough damage to kill him. Even if I'm walking in with burst pin 2 and 3, I don't know what gun I have that's going to do the damage to blow the ship up. Because I'm going to have to send something. I just don't know what. I'll just send more guys. Why not? Just try and stop me. Okay, I guess they did stop me a little bit. There's only so much I can do. Speaking of which, how's your gun coming along? He's getting there. He'll get it back down to a reasonable amount at some point. I could shoot the laser, but I don't want to think. So I'm just gonna do this until they suffocate. So have you trained up? Not quite. The O2 over there is lasting quite a while, comparatively. It's because they have the greatest doors in the world. Who knows? Hologram generator, 32 bucks. Hologram generator is probably pretty good. Rendezvous was on the way, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect timing. And we can now make holograms. I mean, my crew's almost full, but yeah, maybe. Alright. I wait for Vegas to finish doing its thing. Cause Vegas is still working away. There it goes. Yeah, but probably not. We don't really need any extra crew. I mean, I guess if I'm real desperate, it's most likely I'm just gonna sell that, though. Okay, we're gonna save up money. I want to save money. Maybe cloak. Also, free acid bomb, $25. It's probably still fine. This isn't gonna be an issue. Depending on how long these... I don't actually know the charge time of this bad boy. Send in some boys. Laser. Bullets. Okay, good. I still got hit one, but that's not the end of the world. This is going to be the end of the world for them, though. That's annoying. You're out of health and the like. Keep fighting. You, a nanite. Send in you two to fix, probably. These guys will keep them preoccupied. We're gonna win this encounter, if just barely. You send in this to help. You're gonna go fix. By that, I mean your own bones. Still have quite a few crew over there, but none of them can fix anything. So that's good. Instead of missile here, they might just go die to this guy. Assuming all 3 of them show up. All 2 of them show up. They had to explode before the room fills of, I guess, empties of O2. Explode. Explode! Okay, explode. Good, $32. Sweet. Iron 38. Do you need to turn gun back on? Yes, thank you. I'm concerned for what, like, it can't just be I get a gun, I shoot the gun 10 times, and that's the end. It can't be it. That's way too easy. Like, unbelievable. Oh, that's annoying. Do we not have that? Please and thank you. I should have nanited him. Own fault. Own fault. Sit in the mines. He can't hurt me, thankfully. You guys are gonna go... You are gonna nanite right now, and then you're gonna go to the med bay. You're gonna go to the med bay. I'm gonna turn the med bay on, maybe. I know, weird. Generally, probably should leave that on. His guns are off. They can't really do too much while we're healing our boys. Send in more mines. The first patch kind of missed. Okay, now you guys get in there and finish. Do me the damage. They're being inundated with very explodey boys. This guy's gone insane. Everyone leave. Leave. First pin. Oh, they just turned it off. Just right there. Oh, rude. Incredibly rude. Send in more mines. Am I burning through all my missiles? Yes. Yes, I am. Never stopped me before, though. Okay, they're gonna spread out and explode somewhere else. That's good for me. Perfect. That leaves 2 enemies alive. One is a medic, though. That's a concern. Turn this on. They're gonna have very low health overall. I'm gonna try and smite this guy. He says as he moves. First pin back online. It's still not a terrible loadout. I'd love to replace probably conservative laser. Maybe the other pin. We get to the point where I can't really do regular damage. Is the issue. I had to run away. How's that guy not died? He's walked through this room 15 times. Kill both. No surrender. Kill both. Thank you. $34. I'm gonna have you come fix this because of the whole. That's a giant breach, and we can only stay at 13% or 87% O2. We do have good money. Happy about that. If we survive, we can maybe get cloak. Get cloak. Maybe just higher shields. Just need to make it through a couple more fights. Just a smidgen. Master me headed our way. Help! Just take some damage. Exo vests again, which is a free 25 bucks, which I can immediately turn back into health. I'll do that. I can just immediately get my health back. Anything I care about? Miser cord's kind of juicy, but no, not really. I'm gonna heal up back up to 17 health, and we have one fight, basically. I think it's a fight. I am extraordinarily worried about what this could be. It's entirely possible we go here and like, congratulations, here's $10. Here's a whaler. Okay. Okay. So they got sent somewhere else. Where you get that gun there, mister? I'm testing out a sweet gun. Find that hard to believe. He thinks he was a thief considering that us hired those scientists to build that weapon for ourselves. Okay. Might not look good for the scientists to go around killing the customers. Do I just leave? I can just leave right now. I could try and get them to surrender. Is it even worth trying to get this thing to surrender? I guess I do kind of want $5 because I spent a little bit too much. Well, is that gonna hit weapons? It's gonna hit weapons. That's annoying. My boy is strong. I need backup though. That's a good miss. I guess I'll poke him a little bit. Just see what shakes out. Good miss. The other 2 guns are ions, so once we're through his missiles, it's not like he could do much. Did board me with more guys. That's not great. Still going to win our contest here. I get your mantis, and then I can start tearing through the rest of your guys. We shoot all the bullets on weapons. And then probably a good number through here. That's a very good miss, considering I got a lot of squishy crew in this room at the moment. And we'll just poke them a whole bunch and see if that works out. First pin come back online. Everyone's looking a-okay. Did it have level 2 hacking? Might be a bit excessive. Good chance they're gonna hack me again for fire as well. Yep, there it goes. Just make sure not to accidentally crew kill. That's important. Also fired a little too early. A little too early. Just lay into these rooms. Down to 12. They're not fixing this stuff anymore. Still can't stop their hack. Hack's an issue. Man, I really thought I would get burst pin off. That level 2 hack is very annoying. He's looking a little mossy to me. Might just be my eyeballs, but he was looking a little mossy. Wait, we fire, fire. Fortunately, this is still online, and it's gonna get hacked again. There's nothing I can do about that. Weapon hack, worst hack. They do have, I guess, they kind of have a lot of health. I'm only doing 3 damage at a time, and it's not very often. Shoot bullet, shoot this, shoot through this. That's not gonna be a kill. Good. But no more hacking. Get them down to 3, and if they don't surrender, I will just leave. So I can get them down to 2. Right, 1 damage. Okay, they don't surrender. Let's just leave then. Oh, don't kill the customer thing. Hey, howdy. All right, let's not build any crew. You do have cloaking. It's a real shame. I do have things to sell, I suppose. Acid bomb, goodbye. Cloaking, hello. Anything else? Grenade launcher is kind of funny. Not really something I'm going to use. I'm not going to use this either. Ion is gone. Hologram generator, I don't think I need that. I'm just going to sell that. And a little bit of repairs, because why not? $45, let's use that to buy a bar of power and exit. Explore. It's usually like 3 fuel for free money, but last time they actually didn't give me free money. Oddly enough. I don't need to board me, which is less than stellar. Go murder that guy if you can. Their guns aren't particularly great, but I need to be very wary about my low health crew. Because my crew are low health. Not great. Just keep punching them in the face. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Crew kill would be pretty nice just to get some free stuff. You guys are gonna keep punching. I am gonna use my magical cloak. Still didn't help. You know, I got hit by all 3. They hit the 25% 3 times in a row. Happens more often than I'd like, to be honest. And the amount of times I'd like it to happen is 0. Obviously. Just doesn't pan out that way most of the time. You go back to fixing. We're gonna burst pin probably weapons. Weapons are still an issue. I don't want them to do anything about that. You're back to being insane. Let's just go ahead and light those guys up. This he's decided to try and do this now. Good for him. Burst pin for some fire, maybe? Yep, fire in there. They fixed hacking again. Stop. It was level 3 hacking. Oh. I mean, sure, I guess. That, or I did 1 damage, and then, since they were still fixing it, they instantly fixed that 1 layer. Possible. Highly unlikely, but possible. And then you die. And then you die. Nope, nothing happened there. It's fine. These two are going to be next to each other, and I can smack them down. Easy. Crew kill happens. $33. Original clairvoyants to go would weep if they saw how bad this ship was. Here's a free gun, though. I could sell that. I could sell that. Confederate or automated? Definitely Confederate. I'm not in trouble with any of them, so it's probably still fine. Taste of drone parts. I have a lot, considering I haven't really been on my way getting these. Use the fee and fight my way through. Pay the fee. Request a waiver. Can I get a waiver, please? Hey, waiver! Hooray! That's handy. Shields needs to go up. Power needs to go up. Controversial decision, but I'm thinking blue options and or borders. Borders are gonna be bad. Separate scores detected offer assistance. Speech patterns match known harmony vocals by only 30%. Probably separatists. Separatists. Our direction to the nearest separatist sector. Sure. Also, free stuff. Store time. I go for a store. I also go for drone control, I suppose. Drone control could help. Gracious halfway between Feds and Coalition anyway, no matter what they choose. It's more palm for than florals. Every day is lucky when you stand with the rebellion. Admiring my handiwork, the rebel moves his hand over the general direction of the burning colony. Okay. I was like, there's no destroyed ship here or anything. There's what's happening. It's hidden right here. Please stop talking. I'm going to murder you now. He's not terribly spooky. We have Cloak. Congratulations, by the way. You've been upgraded to Cloak, so we will now be guaranteed to avoid. Give him a little bit of the old slap. See, it's just such a good gun. I need to... We can have gun here. Gun here. We're gonna need another gun here. We're gonna need something that does damage. The issue is we need damage. We need to either get drones online that could do us the damage, or we need to find something real juicy for that last spot that doesn't take a lot of power. Because we'll be able to shoot 8 shots that won't miss and to take down shields, so this is guaranteed to hit. So we'll be completely fine with evasion. But that'll leave us with 5, where you have 1 power to run a gun. It better be a really good gun. And I don't know off the top of my head what that would be. That's the concern. Which wants me to point towards drones. I was going to try and do, borders, but I've ended up with a bunch of basically pacifists. So that didn't quite pan out like I was hoping. Perfect. Oh, they got a drone that shoots down stuff. How rude. No fires or anything. He just decided, I'm gonna fix this room instead. $33 manager drone. I really need to go to a store. I'm pretty sure that's full. Yep, full up. They're not worth a lot, but I do want to sell them. Sell fuel. Sell a good chunk of fuel fit for... What is that? It's $4 per fuel. I buy it for 3. I have extra fuel, so... I just need to find store to, buy more fuel and also sell things. What are the odds that this or this will be a store? Because those are the two that I'm really banking on right now. Because we know none of these are a store. So it's either got to be this one, or this one. I have enough fuel to get where I need to go. And I can go to George Fort if I want to sell stuff. Spent one of your crew for testing. Really poisonous spores. What possibly could go wrong? I get $34 and a deconstructor. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, ejected him. Jordy is gone. Jordy has died. Shows only a slight apology, but otherwise too caught up in their success. I guess we'll murder them now. Oh no, the shells hate me? That will never matter, ever. And Jordy was just doors, so I'm not too sad about that. I wonder if I can get their neurotoxin. I should be able to crew kill so long as nothing crazy happens. Because we'll just breach with this, and of course our pin will do a lot of good stuff. We could send in the XP mines. Be funny. Don't really plan on doing that. Okay, shoot bullet, shoot bullet. We'll kayak beam. I want to do kayak beam like this. I want it to be breached. Okay, that still is up high. It's gonna be lower cloak though, so we don't have to worry too much. Still, I think level 2. Yeah, still a level 2 cloak. Let's have you go extract. Not great, because that turns burst pin off. Burst pin needs to be online more than anything. You two have to go fix. Should have cloaked that. I think this just gets stronger. You gotta hold. It takes a long time to charge these guns. Okay, their guns are offline. That's what I really should have done from the beginning. Making sure that gun that either gets stronger or faster or longer, or whatever it does, that should have been offline first. I just saw both of these back to back. I was like, I want to be greedy. I want to greed it. Also, it doesn't help that they have 15-minute cloak. It takes a really long time. Okay, you back to nanite mode. Guns are still charging, unfortunately. And then we shoot, and we shoot. And everything's just so spread out is my main concern. I didn't even get both rooms. I did a little damage. I think it's just they have so low health and their cloak is so long that I'm just gonna have to blow them up. They're over here working with an 85-minute long cloak. Only so much I can do. My things are just going through the shields. I don't know why. I have no idea why all my bullets went through the shields. I gotta have cloak again, though. Yeah, I almost tried to shoot conservative laser, but thankfully was not charged in time. In a year now, we're gonna be able to shoot them again. Okay, and then through these rooms, and that just blows them up. No. Look this. Stuff still charges very slowly. I'm trying to outspeed their pin. There we go. By that, I mean, I want to use my pin to outspeed their cloak. Alright, $23. There is, in fact, a mantis store, and I have a mantis. He did not die. Congratulations, Stacy. Survival. Who wish to shop here? I'm not gonna spend 50 bucks on that guy, though. That's way, way too much. Also, another empty, like, salvage mission, which is really bad. No systems, also not great. Diffuse cannons, I mean, yeah, I don't really need that. Sell this, sell this, sell this. Burst pin we keep, deconstructor we probably keep. Buy out the fuel, because I definitely need that. Smoke bomb plus. No thanks. I could get, it's either I get shields or another gun online. I think gun online is probably the juicier option. Because how could you say no to a juicy option such as another gun online? Yeah, I have to depower everything else, but how many bullets is that? 5, 8, 10 bullets. I should be fine, so long as this isn't some crazy boarding party. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got time. We should be fine. 100 quotes around should. Cover a vessel willing to sabotage. Ask about the job. For the coordinates when I made rebel hangar. Just go explode it. Yep, okay, $23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. I was already kind of predispositioned to go that way anyway. Because I was going to be 1 early. I heard about a run-in with the pirates. We're glad you didn't decide to kill them. Would have put us in a world of trouble. Was yet the boss of the pirates you ran into is on his way here now. He says he just wants to talk. Okay, and that's a lot of crew. If you can buy us some time, we ought to talk them down. Survive for 1 minute and 7 seconds. What? Such a weird amount of time. Very, very odd. I mean, it's probably fine. It's less fine. But probably still fine. Did vent this room, I guess? No reason not to vent this room. We just have to survive for 1 minute. That's not terribly long. He has kind of crappy guns. He just has a ton of borders. He has 24 health, so we can punch him for a while. It's hard to get the O2 out of here because it's dumb Maniscalco. You have to leave this room. Leave this abode. You get in here and, I guess, tank for a little bit. We're going to do this and turn off those stinky drones. Didn't quite do it. Cloak should be good enough. It should give us 115. Perfect. Med bay. Med bay. Med bay. Everyone go to the med bay. Only, like, you know, a couple seconds into this. Still another 49 to deal with. Quite the ways. Did you board me with more guys? Get out of here. It's fine. Burst pin's gonna be back soonish, right? Put up by another burst pin. Turns off their guns. They leave. Good. Extract. We're only 35 seconds in. Keep breaking all my doors. Where's this guy? The drone turned back on. Drone's back on. Get out of here. I'm breaking all my stuff. I need to build better doors. So many borders. So many borders. 15 seconds still. A couple hundred millennia at this rate. Boarded me again. Stop boarding me. They don't even have invasion tactics. They just have a ton of crew that have nothing else to do with their day. You're hacking my engines. That's still totally fine. Okay, you go fix doors. Pirate ship deactivates their weapons and decides to tell you to hold fire. Appears they were successful. Hooray! Appreciate you not killing our men earlier. However, you've still done serious bit of damage to our ships. After that, you gotta pay. Science has kindly volunteered your help with a problem of ours. Specifically, we need you to go deal with a Federation cruiser that's causing problems. Science contacts you, do the tasks, and we're all even. We'll even throw in some extra rewards for you. Okay. I assume I'll get paid at some point during this whole ordeal, but doesn't seem likely. Okay, piloting is fixed. I didn't even get any money from this. I think maybe the worst part... Oh, well, the O2 is off as well. The worst part about these quests is that you have so many fights where you just get nothing. This is now a second fight in a row where there's no reason... Or, I guess, first fight you can just leave immediately. So, that's not too bad. But this one, you get nothing out of it. Not even like some, oh, our bad, here's a couple repairs to go. Okay, everyone's fine. The O2 is, it's coming back eventually. But 37%, it's gonna be a while. Forge George should be, kind of worthless. I don't have anything for him. I mean, I had the funny mine launcher, which I do like. Maybe I'll use at some point, but nothing crazy. Stiletto's nice, not helpful. I get one of these. It's only 1 power, maybe. Suyari's gonna be too powerful. I think the lockdown on that is probably just too strong to give up for this one. On the other hand, Suyari's gonna charge fairly quickly. I lose out on the lockdown and the breaches, or at least, you know, as many breaches. I do get the damage that I need, because this thing will chain fairly quickly. It's gonna take, like, it's already, base is already faster than this. Only issue, right? Fairly large issue. How to afford it? It's $96. This is 45. That is 80. So, because that would be 50 plus 30. I'd have to sell literally everything, including this. I'm surprised they didn't take this. Shouldn't they have taken this gun? Should I should probably hold on to it. I want that Suyari, though. That's my issue, is I want that Suyari. Concern themselves for more than this thing. I could do, that's 65. Plus 20 is gonna be 85. It's 96, right? I might be able to get away with this. Sell this, sell this, sell this, and sell this. Buy Suyari. Because this is really all we need in terms of damage. So long as we live long enough, I really thought that would have gone down a little further than 11. But then again, Jimmy, he's still training, and we still need to buy weapon speed upgrades. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if it was worth spending all my cash on this, but the stuff I had wasn't all that useful. Attack the drone. We'll be able to do decent damage now. We already kind of did damage, but it was mostly crew damage. At the point where we've almost killed the crew, we should be completely killing the hull, which is nice for someone who doesn't have any crew. I think I do want to get long cloak. Long cloak should be helpful here. Unfortunately, I am just kind of stuck waiting on all these things to shoot. No, this has to happen. It didn't turn the drone off. I'm still ionized for 45 minutes. Why am I so ionized? How do you hit this hard? Nope, can't even leave. All right. I wiped to his hull drone. Well. I didn't expect his ion thing. His ion hit for 3. Turned my shields all the way off. He also had a pierce laser. I did not take this guy seriously. I was like, we did such a good job on all the other ships. This guy can't do much. He's only got, like, what, 2 bullet? 2 bullet plus a missile? Not an issue. Apparently very big issue. He just did, what, like 13, 14 damage in the span of about 10 seconds. That drone went crazy. And not only did his drone go crazy, he had buffer. If he didn't have buffer, we would have been totally fine. But he had buffer for some reason. My God. I swear, the death of me every time. And it's just coincidental because it's always around the same time it shows up. The R&D lab. I mean, I think there probably is some truth to the R&D lab causing me a lot of issues. I spend... It's not so much that I don't get money from those jumps. It's the opportunity cost of getting money from other jumps. You have to spend 3 to 4 jumps. You have to go to the R&D lab, and then there's usually 3 or 4 beacons you go to, most of which, at least on the ones I'm stuck on now, give no money. So when you're desperate for money in the mid game, they've got nothing for you. You have to go through essentially sector 4, sector 5, minus 4 or 5 beacons, which is really rough when I want to buy things. It's fine. It's fine. One day, it's a shame I didn't get to sector 5. I was 3 jumps off and I could have got type B. I'm telling you, sector 4 is the big... It's the big death valley where all of my runs go to die nowadays. Wait, no, we are in sector 5. You have to beat it with Oh, you do have to get to sector 8. Isn't it normally you only had to get sector 5? Yeah, okay. No, we were in sector 5. We're almost at sector 6. You have to get to sector 8 with these ships. Oh, I see. A real shame, though. Real shame. Well, you can't win them all, but I sure do wish I could win some more. Current win-loss ratio, not looking great. Kinda wish I could improve that. I need to be taking these enemies more seriously. Though, to be fair, some of the things I had, like the Oops All Renegades, I think it's contributed a lot to the recent increase in losses. But, that's fine, I guess. I'm okay. Can't complain too much. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, sticking around, supporting everything you do, of course. Special thanks to Bon Echo Clips for supporting me, and yeah, we'll have to figure something out. I don't know. Maybe just don't be bad at video games. It's a thought.